Ubiest of the tubiest. That's you, and I'm 50 plus. Today, I'm going to talk to you guys about what you should get out of the mentor phase of your training.
All right, guys, there's quite a few Ubeists that's coming aboard here at Swift. I know you're doing it because I'm getting the reports from Autumn, and I'm excited for you guys. And man, y'all gonna have to buy more headsets. I don't mind, as long as you guys use those hand-free devices, and stay safe out on the road. That being said, the first wave of you guys who started the beginning of this month won't be much longer before you're going through orientation and you're going to be on a mentor's truck. So today's going to be a short video, but I want to talk to you guys about what you should ask and make sure it gets covered while you're on the mentor's truck. And before I do that, I'm going to give you another rookie tip that I have. I'm going to turn my truck off. Maybe I might get rid of some of the background noise. That better? Okay. I've gone over this once before, but I'm going to do it again for you guys. I parked. It is now just at 7 p.m. Central Time, and my trip plan I put for myself was to stop at Flying J tonight. And when I pulled into the Flying J, there was only like 2 spots, and they were between trucks, and it was angled, so it might have been an easy back. However, across the street was like a lesser known, say to speak, truck stop, and I decided to just go across the street and see what I had. Now I want you to see what I see. Okay, guys, in the distance back there, you see a red and green sign way in the background. That's the Flying J, and it's actually on the opposite side of the freeway, and that's the one that was full. It only had 2 spots, and they were both backs in between trucks. So I came across the street at this there you go, see? And this is the parking lot. There's the fuel island, and see the trucks. Okay. Let me get you to see the rest of the parking lot. Look. It's way down there where that pole is where the trucks line starts, all the way to where I am. Look at all those parking spots. And not only that, I parked, look, that's where I go out. See, I'm parked right where I drive out. So when I get up and leave in the morning at about 3 o'clock, this parking lot will be full. But look how I get out. I got no problem getting in, no problem getting out, and no problem parking. So why would I chance touching another truck parking at that Flying J? Okay. Now, some people are going to say, "Oh, you're just doing that because you're scared to back, and you're doing that because you're a rookie," and blah 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 blah. You goddamn right, I am a rookie. It's not that I'm scared to back. I'm not stupid. Why take the hard route so you can prove something to who? We do what's easy. My mentor, who had been driving for over 50 years, the whole time we were together, we'd never parked like that. I mean, why? You don't have to do that. You can always find a easy park. And look where I'm at. I mean, I'm perfect. Perfect. Okay? And so that's what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to look for, and I made a video, one of my earlier videos on, how to find these mom and pop places, and it's just a truck stop. Use Trucker Path, okay, and you can find them. So that the video don't get long, let's just go ahead and get to our list of things that you need to make sure you get out of your mentor phase. I got a little list here. Every day, regardless of what the situation is, every day you want to try to get in 2 backs, okay? What my mentor and I did, we would stop at about noon or 1 o'clock, and the truck stops were almost empty. There's lots and lots and lots of room, but we would pull in there, and he would just have me back between the lines, into a parking spot, and we would do 2 backs, and then we would be on our way. We did it every day. Okay, so you may not be in a situation where you all need to back, but tell them, listen, I want to pull over at a truck stop and do that, so I can practice backing in a safe situation. Okay, and you want to try to do as much of the parking as you guys do, as much as possible, so you can get fairly confident with it while you got somebody in there to spot you when you need it. Okay, so this time of year, by the time you guys get on truck, most of the snow will be gone, but you want to make sure that your mentor finds time to teach you how to put on tire chains, because he ain't gonna be with you when you need them, or she is not gonna be with you when you need them. So you need to try to get those done. Don't try, get it done. You want to talk to your mentor about split sleeper. What split sleeper means is you can go to sleep for 8 hours, and you're going to get back some time if you have time to get back, and then you can start running. When that time runs out, you sleep for 2 more hours. That completes the 10, and you get the rest of the time back. Okay, so let them show you how to do that. It's going to come in handy, trust me. Trucker Path is the app that I use to help find these mom and pop places. It'll let you know where weight scales is and all that good stuff. You want to learn how to use Trucker Path. If they don't use Trucker Path, they may use another app similar to it, but have them teach you how to do that. Okay. At the same time, with Trucker Path, I use Trucker Path for my trip planning, and you want to make sure that they teach you how to trip plan. Okay. Also, map reading. Some of these things that you would have covered slightly in the school, but do it in real life, in real case scenarios with your mentor. So when the Qualcomm gives you guys a load, have the mentor teach you how to plan y'all's run for that load, and you want to try to plan every load while you're on the mentor's truck, and where you can get a habit of doing it and get a habit of doing it right. The macros, you're going to do macros, but you want to start using your macros, every one of them, all of them, the whole time you're on the truck. You want to do everything on the truck that pertains to driving as much as possible, and the mentor should just be there teaching you how to do it. Okay. Tools. You're going to need some tools once you get out on your own. A short handle heavy sledge is one of them, because sometimes the tandem won't release, and you might have to bang them a little bit to get the pins to pop in on the trailer tandems. And bolt cutters. You're going to need some large bolt cutters. Some of the shippers or receivers are going to want you to take the seals off, and some of the seals are metal rods with the little caps on each end, and you got to cut through those. Okay, so you're going to need those. But the mentor should go through a list of tools that you're going to need while you're out here, so make sure you get that. And when you arrive to a customer, you need to know what to say to the customer, how to talk to the customer, what information that you're going to need to carry into the shipper, and what you're going to need to carry into the receiver. Okay, so you need to do everything. and not let the mentor just do it himself because he wants to go fast. You need to do these things, okay, on your own. Every time you guys, Swift pays for the scales, okay? So scale several loads. You might get, 80% of your loads could be, less than 30,000 pounds, and the mentor don't want to stop and weigh them. But you need to know how to do that. So let them know, hey, I know this load is, it's only 32,000 pounds or 25,000 pounds, but, there's a scale right across the road there. Can we go over there and you teach me how to scale? Do that several times. Learn how to slide the tandems. Believe it or not, I know some guys who went through the mentor program and they never weighed a scale their trailer. Never. Didn't know how to move the tandem slides. I had to teach them how to do it. I mean, that's just drunk, man. I mean, that mentor needs to be out of mentor program. I need to go back through the mentoring school or some shit. I mean, how you not teach your student how to drive these trucks and how to perform the job? I mean, it's necessary. If you ever get a chance while you're with the mentor to go into the Iowa 80 truck stop, you want to go in there. That's the only truck stop that I found. Where is it? Hang in there for me. Here it is. A tandem stopper. Get you a tandem stopper. Okay? And if you can actually order them online, and that way it'll be at the house when you go home before you get out on a mentor's truck. But you want a tandem stopper. I've gone to quite a few truck stops trying to find one, and the only place that I found it was the Iowa 80. So if you don't want to wait till you luck up and go to the Iowa 80, then just go online and order a tandem stopper. Okay. I may come up with a few other things that you guys need to know to get on when you get on the mentor's truck. Don't take a bunch of clothes. 4 changes of clothes. Maybe 5 or 6 undies. Drawers and socks and stuff like that. And hopefully they'll stop at terminals and spend the night at. I do that as often as I can. I was going to stop back to the Memphis terminal today, but I was going to be about 30 minutes shy on time, so I stopped. Otherwise, I'd have went there, and then at the terminal, I'll wash my clothes. Actually, I couldn't have washed them at the Memphis terminal because the laundry thing was down the whole time I was there, last week. But it doesn't matter. I can get it done, and you will too. So you don't need to take a whole bunch of clothes. All right. So. Any more questions about what you need on the mentor's to take on to the mentor's truck? I'll make another video for that, but you can comment here and ask me should you take whatever things that you think you should take. All right, definitely if you got an iPad or whatever mobile pad you might want, while you in the bunk or doing a 34, you might want to watch a movie or something like that. So other than that, guys, glad to see you guys coming aboard and getting your own trucker's journey started. You're gonna have a lot of fun. Be sure when you call in to Swift, call the number at the end of this video and talk to Autumn. Make sure she puts you on 50 plus lists so that I can get you a headset. I think I'm up to like 12 now. So my original bulk was 20 headsets that I purchased, so I'm still running out of those. So come on, I got you, and we'll see you again soon. Here we go. Hey everybody, 50 plus here. What do I do when my recruiter won't return my calls? They're lying to me. They don't have answers to the questions I'm asking. problem is, once I get those questions, it's already too late. Industry standard. Once a recruiter has got you, they got you. You belong to them. At the end of this video, I'm going to give you my recruiter's information. Her name is Autumn, and if you're thinking about joining Swift, that's who I want you to contact. Give her a call. She's going to send you through the process. Eventually, you're going to wind up on a mentor's truck. When you get in that truck, you're going to be in that truck for 200 hours. For 200 hours, I want your phone in the bunk. If you're willing to do that, I'm going to send you a Blue Pirate headset. You need to let Autumn know 50 Plus sent you.